Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Last time, we got back from the Goblin Camp. We went to talk to Auntie Ethel, found a town that was just on fire, or at least an inn. I'm not sure what. So we've got one more side quest of seeking out the local creche. And then, by Halsin's suggestion, the Underdark.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. My faith protects me.
Shadowheart, you've almost used up
Great
all of
God,
your
Helm. Allow us peace in this
spell
plane and beyond.
slots.
Interesting.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty.
Speak with... So I have to speak with this guy, meet with the associates, and then the Githyanki patrol for the creche is right there. And then there's the mountain pass, but the Underdark...
Spoken.
One thing at a time.
So is
How
it
much
done.
farther can I go?
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless.
Did we have that sigil
So it is
before?
spoken, and so is it done.
What's hiding here?
Okay, hang on. The man that we saved is upstairs.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Jump across.
What's up for discussion?
Mary. No. Gods, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
How'd you two get
He
separated?
was in our room. We had a fight.
Right?
If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
Not necessarily, dude. You barely made it here yourself.
How is this a blessing? You should have let me burn.
No, I'm not gonna pester a man about a dowry that I have no right to. What kind of a man do you think I am? Yeah. Oh, that's fun. And let's not climb up the ladder. I was just doing that as a way back down. Okay.
Great Great God Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
So it is spoken. And so
You know what? I wish we had a bag of holding too. That would be super nice. Does this game have bag of holdings? Oh, hang on. Oh, I have speak with animals enabled already. Good, good stuff. In fact,
Dance?
in case I want Karlak to speak to some animals,
No one
she
but
can have
them
it too.
will ever believe this.
Also, I don't currently have a familiar. Let's get a cat. With 2 HP. A 2 HP cat.
Another step forward.
This is the mountain pass. So hang on. In town, can I go through... Not without running through some fire. This is why we've got Ray of Frost. Quick, everybody. Quickly. Asterion? I said quickly. You had one job, and you caught yourself on fire. That's not my fault. Are you the real ninja? Hey, Banana! What's up? I think I like to think I am. Nothing much, just chilling. How are you? Pretty good. Pretty good. Trying to. Oh, hey, look! There's water barrels just chilling over here. Those could have been useful to put out all the fires. It's fine.
Traps,
It's fine.
please.
Oh, there's a key to a suite, which is probably burned to the ground now. There's a dead ox. Dead goblin.
Monsters everywhere. Kill.
Whoa, chill. Chill out. I'm not a monster. Good stuff.
No, you're not one of them at all. I was ready to run you through. My mistake, friend.
But yeah, in short, I'm having a decent day, all things considered, after not getting to sleep till... I'm sorry, did my stream just break? Are you okay, Twitch? You can see me and hear me. Okay, because the time reset on the stream. So I'm thinking that there was just a hiccup in the internet where it just cut for like a fraction of a second. And now the stream is going to be broken into chunks. Went off for a second, yeah. I tried using Twitch has a built-in like disconnection protection, but the one time the one time I tried using the disconnection protection, it absolutely broke the whole stream, and I had to chop out large chunks around where the disconnections happened. It's it's fine though, as long as not like barely anything was lost. All we did was succeed on the roll against this guy to stop frightening the ox. No, now there it is. There it goes. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what causes it other than just the ISP having a hiccup. Anyway, I'm ready to run you through, my friend. It's alright, what happened? Did you kill the goblin? It's
They've
alright.
attacked
Tell me your story, buddy.
monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many.
The shiny one? I'm sorry. Who's the shiny one?
Him? He was the biggest. Now I'm the biggest. Yes, it was screaming, waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming.
You know what? That's fair. Honestly, buddy. Have a good day, Ox. Don't make me stop screaming. Give me a second. Resetting my... There it goes. My little preview window was still bugged out to tell me nothing. And a preview with no information isn't very particularly useful. Okay.
Anything of use? This is the spot Rugen mark.
You can move objects around. Stronger characters can move heavier objects. Click and drag to move. Okay. I'm sorry, why are you just, like, crouched over there?
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
You say the passphrase, Little Serpent, Long Shadow.
Oh, hell, dwarfs. I thought you were Flaming Fist.
Oh, okay.
Down you go, then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. So much junk, actually. give that, I don't know, to Karlach. I don't know who does and doesn't have a shovel, but I think everyone should have a shovel by now. Do you watch anime? Oh, absolutely. Although, to be fair, I haven't watched a whole lot of anime in the last, like, 2 months. Elfin Wood Souls. That's nice. But I've seen about 500 or so different anime, give or take. I'd say that classifies me. I'm only like 4 episodes behind on One Piece. Maybe 5 at this point. Who brings the shovel to a fight? Kurapika. Who? I don't know who that is. Oh, that's the wicker basket. Where did you say the door was, buddy? Behind the wardrobe? There's a crate I can interact with. It's got gears.
Seems simple enough. Just another crate.
Oh, there's literally a hatch right down here. Hunter Hunter. Oh. I haven't seen Hunter Hunter, and I haven't I've avoided most of the spoilers that I can for the series because fun fact about Hunter Hunter is that the creator for Hunter Hunter made my favorite anime, Yu Yu Hakusho. And so I've basically been holding on to Hunter Hunter, hoping for it to get at least concluded, if not necessarily like finished properly. And or for like a really rainy day. Because I know that I'm going to enjoy Hunter x Hunter. It would be very difficult for the person who wrote my favorite anime of all time to write a second series that wouldn't at least be like a 9 out of 10 series. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, and I've heard only good stuff. With the exception of, I think I've heard from some people that some of the later sections start to fall off, but I attribute that more to just the writer being exhausted. The dude needs to do what he did with Yu Yu Hakusho. He needs to just find a way of wrapping up all of the loose plot threads and concluding the series, and then just retire and be done and not and just not worry about all of that. It's just so it's clearly it's too much of a strain for him at this point. Can't reach.
Look at that.
Whoa! There it is, behind the wardrobe. And there's a waypoint here! Oh, that's cool. That's useful. Togashi needs to get done with it and chill. Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, he's clearly he's a writer who enjoys writing. He just doesn't have the health and fortitude to try and stick to the kind of pace that they make manga people live with, which, to be fair, is nightmarish anyway. So I can't blame him for not having the fortitude for that. Asterion, you want to hold on to the garlic for me? Just get up in the camp supplies. I got 17 whole garlic. There you go, buddy. You can also have some of the sausages. I 207 weight from all of this. What I should do is I should take some of these and give them to party members who I'm not bringing around with me. Especially these pig heads. It's a lot of weight for very little supplies. Send to Gale. Gale can have the pig heads. Oh, you were the one holding most of the sausages. That's right. I remember now. Alright. That's true, that's good. Help. Yeah. When you were 15, you dreamed of getting rich, creating your own animation studio with actual fair conditions and real payment. Still want to get rich, though? Honestly, I would love to, if I was rich, to just start an animation studio. Because that sounds equal parts nightmare and satisfying. Yeah, no, I feel you. I feel you on that.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Come, let's go, party. There's a
goes nothing.
iron gate.
That's far enough.
Oh, okay.
What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Hold on. That's the lad who saved us from the gnolls. Let him in.
You revealed our location. That tongue gets any looser, Rugen, I'll cut it out. Come down then. Seems you're a friend of the family.
Importance of networking. Oh, good, Asterion. I'm so glad that you got more inspiration to prevent those nat ones.
Deep and move. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Well, they said come on through, and then there's just a trap on the door. You guys trying to get me killed? Nope.
May the darkness protect you.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
At the ready.
Asterion? Disarm the trap, please. With guidance. Hey, Sage! Grab it up first. Welcome, Sage, welcome. Love how the door is built in a way where you can just climb over it. It is.
No one stopped me yet.
I mean, to be fair, those are not particularly fun-looking spikes to try and climb over, but at the same time, you absolutely could climb over this fence.
Time to press ahead. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
What now?
What do you mean, what now? Your job is disarm trap. That's your job. It's the reason you're in the party. What now? Why climb the door when you could seduce it? Those spikes and stuff and no one? Yes, seduce the door.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I still love that I'm wearing this hat for bards specifically, and I have no bards, and I have no intention really of getting bards in the party. If I was gonna... Wait.
Keep your distance, darling.
Disarm. Before Shadowheart walks straight onto the trap, please.
Looking ahead. These boots have seen everything.
They're just boots. They don't have eyes. Oh, there's just a lever over here? Let's not. What's the note say? Where professionals act like it or I'll break your fingers. That's fair. Explosives are more volatile than a dragonborn's belch. Oh. Somebody took down, lobbed it down the elevator shaft. Do you really want to risk attracting attention? Yeah. No, I don't. Did I... Hang on a second. Just a quick question. Safeguard shield is 2 AC... Oh, it's glowing shield, loving protection versus just a +1 to saving throws. Once per short rest, if you are below 50 health and take damage, gain some temporary hit points. Yeah, no, I understand why I'm using that shield and not this shield. I had to check, though. Painting of a smiling maiden?
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
I'm sorry, your pet artist? You have a pet artist?
Let's say we're his patrons, yeah?
Just gonna lurk
Find
up.
him wandering the wilds alone. He needs protection. And if his paintings cover our costs, so much the better, eh?
Got some stuff to do, just wanted to say hi and see you later. Gonna lurk. Thank you. Thank you for coming in and chatting for a bit. And I appreciate the lurk. Thank you for stopping by. Protection sounds a bit more like
You
kidnapping.
looking to buy him? I'm open to offers, mate. Threats, not so much.
You can skip threats, go straight to blades if you'd like. If he's as talented as you say, someone will be looking for him. We failed by 1. I could roll again with inspiration. I've got 4 inspirations, but yeah, why not? Not the most valuable use of inspiration, but I'll
These
take it.
artsy tossers always have friends in high places. That's why they're valuable. But, yeah, might be we've drawn enough attention to this place. Say the moany bastard, if he means that much to you. That his crap would sell anyway.
Something's on my mind.
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me.
I didn't buy you,
Nothing
buddy.
so pressing as learning one's true value. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service.
I did not buy you. Don't worry, the Oscar Fevres didn't cost me a single coin. I don't know, I feel like that's almost insulting. Don't worry, you were free. Introduce myself instead.
I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
You recall a recent scandal. A patriarch of Baldur's Gate wished to marry a commoner.
You're the runaway groom.
I did not run away. A date was never set. There were complications.
Complications, you
Before
say?
Fame, my patron, there was another woman. One I planned to spend my life with. But when Lady Janeth offered me a future, well, it felt only right to mention my past. Right, but unwise. I was forced to retreat into the countryside to paint and to clear my head. To choose, I suppose.
And what choice did you make?
Oh, absolutely none.
Oh,
Wealth suit me very well, no doubt.
no choice.
I think of that first love, and I hesitate. Likely I'm going mad. Regardless, we have more immediate concerns. Your reward once I've returned to the city, for one. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some.
I'll give you serious discomfort to deal if you don't get going now. I can spare a little.
A hero to the hilt. Seek me out in the city.
Astarion Shadowheart.
Beneath my
Why are you giving away our money? Karlach's like, I'm cool with that.
Until Baldur's Gate, then.
See, this is why Karlach and me are on the level. Even if Karlach's... Oh, actually, our relationship has improved to fair.
No time to rest. What a day.
Astarion's going down. Shadowheart's actually still higher than Karlach, which is weird.
Like Ma always wanted.
Very well.
You don't want to keep Zaris waiting. Believe me.
Okay, Zaris is your boss. That's who we're gonna go talk to. That's Bellar. Bellar, you looking sketch. With the way you're just sort of looting stuff over
You
here.
seem a nice soul. I'm glad we didn't have to kill you.
You know what? I'm glad you didn't have to kill me either. I'm glad I didn't have to kill you. More precise. Where am I? Oh, ladder. Up here. Come on, cat. Climb a ladder. You can do it.
I made a bucket of coins off it. When we get back to the gate, I'll take it to him and see.
They got paintings in them.
I owe you one for saving my people. The Zentarim look out for their own. Even if it's Rugen.
Even if it's
That's
Rugen.
worth some coin.
Oh!
And my thanks.
Well, thank
Our
you.
trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon.
Wait, what's going
Someone
on?
kidnapped a duke. Right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame.
Oh, come
I plan on
on.
it being us.
I just talked to them. Ooh! What is this crossbow? Herald? Hold on. It's a +1 weapon. It's a D10. Oh, it's a heavy crossbow, so I can't wield it. I don't have proficiency with martial or heavy crossbows. Heraldish Doom. When you deal damage to a target with a ranged weapon, it must succeed a charisma saving throw or be banned for 2 turns. Baned. That's baned, not banned. And Bane is, in this system, a D4 penalty to attacks and saving throws. So it's either Karlak, who already has an enchanted crossbow, but it's just literally a +1 crossbow, or Shadowheart. Can Shadowheart wield heavy? I don't know if Shadowheart has proficiency with heavy crossbows.
Let's get on with it.
Not proficient with martial weapons or heavy crossbows. So Karlak it is!
Making me sweat.
Congratulations, Karlak. You got an upgrade to your crossbow with the bonus ability. And gain lightning charges when dealing damage with a cantrip. Oh, I never switched you back to your sword. Had the door smasher still from smashing down doors. Okay. We'll send this to Lae'zel. She's probably the only other person I have that can wield a heavy crossbow. And the spell sparkler can go to Gale, I guess. Or I could have sold the spell sparkler, honestly. That wouldn't have been the worst idea.
Can't give up now.
Are we unpacking?
Good to see you. Killed any more beasts out there?
What's Rugen got to say for himself?
That drink I promised will have to wait. We're moving out. The Elf Song's my local. Look me up if you're in the city.
Okay. We'll have to get that drink later.
I was taught
Is somebody downstairs a merchant?
Any falls behind, I leave them for the fist, and in no state to tell tales.
Wonder if the fist pay better than this one. I should speak up.
Are you the merchant?
Or the flaming fist crawling above, and the Underdark waiting below. I don't know which I like less.
Okay, you are not the merchant. What about you, Brem? Oh, trader. It says trader under his name.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah.
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
What do you have? A +1 dagger. It's just a straight +1 dagger. Giant breaker. Heavy hitter. When your weapon hits hard enough to send your target reeling for 2 turns. What does reeling do? Recovering from receiving a terrible blow or hitting a strong metal has a -1 penalty to attack for every turn remaining. Okay. Just a +1 longbow. I'm not proficient with scimitars or rapiers. I could wield the longbow, but the +1 longbow doesn't have the spell thief potential. I really like the spell thief potential, even if I've never gotten it to go off, as far as I'm aware. Weapon deals additional damage equal to your strength modifier. Oh, if I had any kind of strength modifier, that'd be great. I could actually give that to Karlach and say, forget the heavy crossbow that I just got. That wouldn't be the end of the world. Potions of invisibility are neat, but I feel like I don't use the potions. I've got that classic RPG problem where I just collect potions and never use them. Gloves of Thievery, Hail of Thorns. Jolty Vest. It's medium armor. Ring mail, scale mail, +1. Padded, leather, hide, chain. Ooh, chainmail +1. That's 17 armor class. T to inspect. What is the Hail of Thorns spell? Deals 3 to 8 piercing on target, then explodes, the explosion dealing an additional d10 piercing. Target and surrounding creatures. On miss, thorns still explode. On save, target still takes half damage from the explosion. That's not bad. I'm going to keep my armors of bracers for myself, but
Keep a blade close.
What am I to do?
sell the bloodstone. planning on using a whole lot of people with shields, so I guess we'll sell the spare magic shield. Right now we're wearing Githyanki Halfplate, which is 15 AC. The Jolting Vest would lower her AC by 1, but... Okay, what does Lightning Charges actually give? +1 to attack rolls, deal an additional 1 lightning damage. If you have 5 charges, they are consumed the next time you deal damage, and you deal an additional 1 to 8 lightning damage. Okay. But you could wear the Scale Mail +1 for -1 slashing damage. That's not a whole lot. Not proficient with heavy. So the only thing I would do for you would be buy the one that gives -1 to slashing. You've got the Spider Silk, which gives you the advantage on con saves and the bonus to stealth, which is just super useful to have on a rogue. And you've got the Hide Armor +2. Don't think I'm going to swap that out. What about the gloves? What was it? The Hail of Thorns?
Trust no one.
You've got the Gloves of Power, which give a +1 to Sleight of Hand versus advantage on Sleight of Hand. How much is for the advantage gloves? 120. It's not terrible. You're just wearing metallic gloves. I could give you the glove of Hail of Thorns, and then you could miss with that. And it would still deal damage. Don't poke the Karlach. Okay, Karlach. Okay. We'll give you the Hail of Thorns gloves. Mace is redundant with the magic mace that you're wielding. We've got a torch. You know what? Let's keep the extra torches just in case, because we're headed to the Underdark here in a minute. Spare rope, onyx, milk can, that's just 2 pounds of nothing, ladle. And you've got a Morning Star, which is worse/better. When you miss an attack, deal 1 bludgeoning. You know what? Honestly, I feel like I should probably equip her with the Morning Star, considering that Shadowheart can't hit to save anyone's life. At least with the Morning Star, she's guaranteed to deal 1 damage anytime she tries for a hit. So I don't need a Javelin. I'm just holding on to things that I don't need. What I do wish is I wish you had Health potions. What's Wizard Bane oil? Coat your weapon in oil. Spell attack rolls, spell DCs. Disadvantage on save. Whoa. If I go to fight any kind of caster, and you know what? If I had come here before going and dealing with the hag, oh, this Wizard Bane oil. Oh, this Wizard's Bane oil. It would have actually had a potion worth using. Okay. Asterion, we don't need goblin bows. I like the idea of the Assassin's Touch, but I don't feel like I have a good use case for it. Spare axes. Keep the torches. We've got a medium armor helmet. Nobody's going to be wearing that anytime soon. Scrapwood shield. Acid, alchemist fire, just a bone. Water. Slime bomb. Grease bottle. Water. Okay. You're in the clear. Shadowheart's in the clear. Karlach, you don't need the Warhammer because we've got the Faithbreaker as our smashy smash. You don't need the light crossbow because you've got heavy crossbow now. The makeshift spear looks neat, but don't need it. Don't need a regular spear. We've got a torch. We've got your barbarian clothes if your barbarian armor ever picks back up. You've got 2 shovels. I don't have a good way of splitting the shovels into 2 separate things, and I don't want to sell one shovel or sell both shovels and then have Karlach without a shovel. Everybody has a shovel, right? I never gave Asterion a shovel. That's funny. Where did I get all these rings and necklaces? No. I have stuff marked as wares, so I guess sell wares. I think I'm gonna take these broken promises, butterflies in the stomach, and all that. I'm just gonna shove them in the chest and at camp and just let them sit there. As well as this suspicious potion at this point. I don't really want those out and about in the world. Faded drow leather armor. That could come in use. Good, useful. I'm literally traveling with the druid, so I don't want to just wear that. I think I'm good. Actually.
Pleasure.
Thank you for doing business with me. Okay. I am going to send to camp. 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 And then we're going to send to camp the 2 necklaces. And there's no way for me to just like highlight all of these and just send them all to camp. Mother's Loathing. Wilted Dreams. The, where's the Suspicious Potion? Missing Pets. Butterflies in Stomach. Lost Time. Broken Promises. Faltering Will. Heart of Stone. Sanity's Kiss. A Scroll of Grease. That gets to stay here. Light cross... Why did I not sell the light crossbow? I didn't see it. Hill of Giant Strength increases your strength to 21. Do I guess I could give that to Karlach? Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. In an additional first level spell slot, replaces effect of other elixirs when drunk until long rest. That sounds extremely useful. Bloodlust. Enter a Bloodlust once per your turn. When you kill a foe, gain 5 temporary hit points and an additional action. That's going to Karlach. This armor is too cool to sell. Send to camp. Send to camp. Just have my shoes at the camp. Is there anything else I need here? I'm just gonna send this to camp. Hide it away in a box. Forget about it. And then get confronted by the druid later. Oh, and Corellion's Grace. That's a quarterstaff. Send to Gale. Okay, so I have a light crossbow, which right here. I was about to add to my wares, but yeah, let's pickpocket him. Sure.
Something I can help you with? Of course.
Trade?
Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Yeah, it wasn't particularly interesting. Here we are, light crossbow. I need more of your money.
Pleasure.
Pleasure doing business with you. Now, back up and out the way we came in. Actually, the mountain pass is there, but the Githyanki creche icon is there. guess I need Lae'zel in the party. The question is, who do I swap out? I don't even know.
A dragon. Gods preserve me. You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't
Can
stop
I
pestering you.
can I see the dragon? Just the shadow of it? Okay, that's fine, camera.
That thing could swallow us in a gulp.
First ever play in solo. Lae'zel is so strong, just lose Asterion. I have built Asterion as an assassin, so he does do a good chunk of sneak attack damage. Also, welcome to the chat, Feldezer. Oh, we've used both short rests. Gotta go to camp because I don't know how to swap party members otherwise. I'm partway tempted to just drop Shadowheart, but I'll drop Asterion.
You again.
I think I've been here before off Detroit, but thank you. Oh, that makes sense. Bet if you stay here in camp for a while.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Yeah, it's called I use you to disarm traps and nothing else.
It sounds awful.
You're a BG3 maniac, though. Well, try and refrain yourself from any kind of spoilers. I know basically nothing that happens. I've only seen random clips of like character interactions without context.
Speak.
You get to follow me because I have to go do creche stuff. No worries. Where are you at? Just for reference. I slaughtered all of the goblins, and have to pick between the Underdark and the Mountain Pass, and I'm choosing the Underdark. But I'm trying to finish up the quests in this general area first, which the last one I've got. Gotta kill them gobs, man. Right? Correction. I slaughtered every goblin except for the one that I helped break out of the druid camp. I saved her life twice, and then when I actually started the fight with the drow, I chose to knock her unconscious instead of killing her. Choice is pending. Oh, she gets a feat. Oh, she gets a feat because it's 4th level, right? What are your abilities? If I did ability improvement. Strength and con are 15. Dex is 13. It's not terrible. Alert's always good. Crossbow expert, defensive duelist. I think I have a 2-handed weapon on her right now. So great weapon master would be. I'll be right back. Of course. Gotta try and save Minthara. Yeah. I could give her Lucky as well. It's turned out terribly for Asterion. Literally every time I've tried to use Lucky, it has failed. Lucky has never worked for me once so far. Medium Armor Master doesn't impose disadvantage on stealth. That is, you know what? We might give that to Karlach if her unarmored doesn't get better. Polearm Master, former resilient ritual caster, savage attacker. When making a melee weapon, you roll your damage twice to use the highest. That might be just generally nice. Tough for more HP. If you move after making a melee attack, you don't provoke attacks of opportunity from your target. I should get dual wielder for myself, honestly, the next time that we get a level up. What was the one I was looking at that was a choice between strength and full hit points on short rest? That's also great. Mage Slayer. Was it athlete? That was, yeah, athlete is strength or dex bonus. When you're prone, standing up uses significantly less movement and jump distance is increased. That's not terribly useful. I think I'm just going to go with the ability improvement, honestly. You always give her savage attacker or tough. Tough and action surge is nice because you play bad and then recover the non-ideal. Yeah. You bring up a good point. Savage attacker. Because just more damage is nice. Especially with how often this system seems to let your this system seems to, in Baldur's Gate 3, they really like to make your opponents get to 1 HP. I don't know why, but it's like every time it's like 1 health and instead of death. They'll have 3 health, you'll be doing 2 to like 20 damage, and it'll be like, oh, you dealt 2 damage, they're at 1 health. They're still up.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Hey, Scratch!
Master. Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
You've got a really interesting collar there, buddy. What difficulty? Because after Tactician, they really favor melee. I'm on the second difficulty, the balanced. I didn't want to do Explorer because that didn't feel right. And also because I like the ability to cross-class. one of my favorite characters that I ever made in Dungeons and Dragons. It was 3.5, but it was still Dungeons and Dragons. One of my favorite characters I ever made was a wizard cleric cross class. Who I went with like the prestige class of Mystic Surge. Honor mode is cruel and no save scums. Explorer is really easy, balanced, and tactical are comparable. Okay. That makes sense. I can't talk to my conjured cat. Can I talk to Karlak? What's up, Karlak?
Soldier.
I've exhausted all your dialogue, Karlak. I'm sorry. You know what? Let's update our save. It's been an hour. Haven't saved in a while. So here. Leave camp. I need to go that way. Towards this bridge. Who are you?
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
What's the matter? Who are you exactly? Slightest idea who they are.
What? Apart from the dragon? Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way.
Seems you have good survival instincts. Maybe you should join me instead. You know what? Come on! Join the party!
What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone.
Fair enough.
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around. Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, she warned me.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Hold up! Hold up! These guys are cool! Why are you just burning them? What did they do to you? Other than not let you cross a bridge.
You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Yeah, F to pay respects to those people on the bridge.
I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A creche must be near. Come, my kin await.
The dragon? And we'll just pat the dragon on the head, I suppose? Surely this isn't safe.
Yankee. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
I'm sorry, she left my party? To go run down and talk to the...
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel.
Look, I brought her along so she can handle the thing. Yeah.
You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel.
Yes.
Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take
Yeah, I
hold.
was about to say, the artifact I'm holding?
That of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid you attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want
I
to
saluted
fall
for a
into the
reason.
Raider's hands.
Oh.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Silent command to Lae'zel. Truth. Play along. Fuse the art out of it. You looking for this? I take it. Do we play along? Oh, no! Oh, we're about to throw down. I'm just gonna say it. I can't. I'm not gonna make her swear. Look, if I killed the druid healer over not being willing to swear, truth is crazy. If I'm not willing to swear to drink poison, and the game made me kill at least try to lie. No.
My mandate, Gestil Kithrak, is to locate this creche. I was infected aboard a Geich ship and need to be purified. Your mandate is to aid me.
Purified? Soon your skin will go grey, and your blood will run silver. You will shed your skin to become Geich. Only in death are the infected cleansed. Boretha, see that her skull is split and the tadpole crushed. Then examine her corpse. I will take word to the undying queen. Our search continues.
To Danos, to the sky!
Perception failed. Rip. Look, we saved just before this, okay? If we die here, we can just load back. And these guys, there's only 4 of them and they don't seem terribly bad. And I was planning on long resting after this fight anyway, so... Where's the 4th one? Oh, literally right here. Oh! Sarth Baratha. High defense. 50, 55. Let's just pile 3 into this one person.
death won't take me yet.
I tried. Aha! You missed! The first time. Well, that's how many attacks do you get, lady? Okay, well, let's start with a... Oh, I don't even know. Channel Divinity... Invoke Duplicity? Nope, we're well outside of the range. Hang on, let's move Karlak in. We're gonna rage with Karlak. We're gonna reckless attack you. Nope. that's you done.
Need to act fast.
Why does it? It's because of the cat. It's because of the cat. Okay, we're gonna jump over the cat. No, don't go up there to jump down and fall prone. Jump over the cat. Good job! Now you can go forward. And cure wounds I don't have the range for, and I had to use my bonus action to jump. So what if instead do a guiding bolt onto you? And that missed. Okay. Is there a way for me to see the enemy's stats? I'm curious as to... Examine. 17 AC isn't terrible. But I'm terrible at hitting things, so... Astral knowledge. Okay. Well, let's do the bonus action of Second Wind. Get a little health back. Before we... try and lacerate you. Critical! Nice! And then we're gonna action surge. What does off balance do? Disadvantage on strength, dex checks, and attack rolls against it have advantage. Let's just get in another attack. Whoo! 20 damage? Yeah, okay. You know what? I think Rip Bozo is accurate. I think we're loading back. Do the missile snaring! I appreciate that. Even though I went down, my cat's still just chilling. There's no benefits to any of those for casting.
Heading there.
Let's invoke duplicity. Right. Not enough space, not enough space. Right there. Why not?
Now this is my happy place.
We've got advantage without Reckless. So let's make use of it. If I can move to like here, I can get a cleave in on you two. Did you respec the... Hey, Clipless! What's up? How's it going? Terribly! Everyone's dead. I should honestly probably just load back now and not waste time doing a fight that I know isn't going to go well. With 2 people already down and 1 person almost dead. It would have just been a 4v1 of 4v1 of Karlak taking on everyone else. Did I respec the original characters? No. I respected your effort. Thank you. Look, I tried, but once we get like 2.5 people dead or dying, that's just a lost cause at that point, because it would take too many actions to get people up. And when you that's one of my least favorite things about this game is when you get somebody up from being knocked out, their next turn they don't get a standard action. I feel your pain. Alright, let's do this, and this time we'll tell her to lie.
Should mind my step.
We're gonna...
What are you doing?
Go up here.
Hold up before they see you, Gresham. What? That lot of... I'm going to find... I doubt a fight against them would go your way. What? I go my own way. Alert nobody. Just another harass...
Okay.
Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
Dude,
No, look up.
if you use heal or rally spells, it's a free action to heal them. I don't have any rally spells. And I don't know... Gives you +1 plus the heal or rally bonus.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak.
So the help action is actually just literally the worst way of doing it.
Find the weapon. Our queen watches us.
Yep.
A red dragon. I envy its night. Would that I rode such a steed. A creche must be near. Come, my kin await.
Yeah, the action is awful. Great.
The dragons serve Githyak. Follow me.
Okay. Let's get our 3,000 experience for following you to our deaths. Part 2.
Kithrak, we must speak.
$3,254 experience.
Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean.
You definitely didn't do a playthrough and a half not knowing that.
For I am nothing.
Well, I appreciate you letting me not have to go through that.
Child.
But yeah, clipless. It's going terribly. These guys want to just murder me, and they're pretty good at it.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even.
Voss.
I am. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicions cannot...
Wait,
Take word.
why?
Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Play along. I can't cast the spell. It's fine, I don't need it. They made it a low enough check.
Honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
Lae'zel, child, your lies.
Save deception failed.
Vlaakith not demanded better?
Vlaakith demands my purity, Kithrak. I was infected aboard a gay ship.
You were on the bed.
Yeah, and then we just die. I don't think we saw that cutscene before. Also, why are you two up there still? Lae'zel's just gonna die here. I might too, honestly, with like the quad attack. Yeah, I'm dead. And she even had time to go after. Oh, now you come down. Okay, thanks. You know what, let's just forget about this. I'm glad I saved when I said I was gonna save. Save's coming.
If not over.
Let's save ourselves some more trouble in case we have to load back a fourth time.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Murk.
What's the matter?
That lot, I'm going to fight. I doubt a fight against them would go.
Good survival instinct.
Alone.
Who are you?
Nobody. Just another.
Leave.
Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Save. Haven't saved in a while, so here. Overwrite. Wait for the save to go through. And now we watch the dragon cutscene.
Drop your weapon! This...
No.
No. Our queen.
A red dragon. A creche must be near. Come.
Surely it isn't safe.
Follow me. There's no time to waste.
Yeah, there is no time to waste. Cast guidance on Lae'zel.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh. Such a familiar. Were I? Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
You. I am. It is.
You suddenly feel attuned.
Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Okay. Still made it. 12 this time.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak.
The Kithrak nods.
Yes!
Content with Lae'zel's answer.
Oh, okay.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escape.
Take your slaves!
They must carry the weapon.
I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
Okay. Okay. We did it. We succeeded. No one's killing us. This time. We all gained just a little bit of experience.
I would have wished to live in more interesting times.
I don't. I just want to come up here. Can we not have you follow? You made me very nervous, lady. Save. New save. We didn't die. That's good. Lae'zel, why did you climb? Lae'zel! I'm not taking 7 damage for nothing. She goes off the rails. Yeah. I'm not taking seven damage for climbing down after Lae'zel decided to climb down and then falling off for no reason. I didn't even know you could fall off those things. Okay, if I go over this way, then Lae'zel doesn't have an excuse to go down the ladder anymore. And calling it a ladder, it's the literal wall of rocks.
You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Jastil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that when they did it the first 2 times.
The creche is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Jastil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
I'm not going the mountain path, lady. So, I'm sorry. But, you've served your purpose.
Time for a chat.
We did what we did what we were sent to do.
Speak quickly.
Get off the boat.
Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed.
I'll fetch you whenever I feel like we're doing any more stuff with the creche, but we're not going into the mountain path, so we're not going after the creche. Astarion, you're the best I have for general purpose damage output. As silly as that sounds when I've got a fighter.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
I wish I wasn't asking. It's fine though. Karlak, any new dialogue stuff?
That contraption's a hot ticket item. Might not be our last scrap for its sake.
No, nothing new really. Okay. Rhyhorn! Hang on. try and snag that. Learned where the creche is located. See if we can find answers there. Yeah, I don't think so. I have very little interest in Lae'zel. At some point in the future, I might do a run where I focus on Lae'zel's story, but that is not this stream. Also, what's up, Will?
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken.
So it would seem.
I know him better than most. He's my father. I know I haven't said.
I'm sorry, what?
Relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
Okay, that explains the like dialogue confusion, because I think when she was talking about the Duke, she said your father. I didn't have Will in the party, but very clearly that's the reason why she said that now. I was wondering if I secretly had a backstory that the game was like, oh, by the way, this random Duke was your father. I thought you should know. Left the city.
Thank you. That means
Yeah,
a lot. But
clearly.
I wonder, what makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
I'm not gonna judge you for keeping secrets. That's the kind of secret that I'm cool with. Now, Gale's secret of I'm a ticking time bomb that's gonna explode at some point and blow up the entire camp and everyone in it, that's the kind of secret that you need to share. Will's secret of I'm the son of a noble is understandable. Repair. Great sword and scale mail.
I'd love to, thanks.
You know what, Karlak? You pick up that and that and ooh, a nice short sword.
Honk honk.
Sorry, did you just say honk honk?
Blood? No, never mind.
Oh, pouch. Gems? Okay. Travel through the mountain pass and reach the creche are both that way. What's...
Moving in.
Oh, the bridge that got destroyed. Have you done Underdark at all? Nope. I'm just trusting Halsin's word that it is the nicer path of the two, and I have no interest in doing Lae'zel's creche stuff after that last encounter. In regards to quest stuff, though, the... yeah. Completed quests, whatever. The night song we didn't go searching for. It's so true, too. Good to know. Good to know Halsin's right on the money on the difficulty of the mountain pass. We went down here. We were able to knock Marintha out without killing her. Didn't get much quests. Maybe, maybe not. I guess not. If you're saying I didn't. I knocked her out without killing her during the fight with the hag, but then there was no way to unknock her out, so I just had to leave without finishing that, which was very frustrating. Besides that, I guess just back to the goblin camp. I'm sorry, are there more goblins at the goblin camp again?
Breathe deep and move.
You can just long rest, probably. Grab Bitter Divorce in Ethel's room. End the quest. Oh, I grabbed everything in Ethel's room. Bitter Divorce among the like 17 other things. Gave her the wand to resurrect her husband. Let me know if that's a spoiler type thing. Ended the quest for me. The problem was that I couldn't talk to her because the only way to actually get her up was to long rest, and I didn't want to like waste. I mean, it's not a big waste of resources at this point, but I didn't want to go through the process of a long rest. Like, I had just long rested right before going in there. I'm sure you understand. And I kind of don't care enough to go back. Look, I killed the hag. I knocked her out instead of killing her, so she's alive. That's good enough for me. In tactical, it's 80 supplies. Let's unhide so we can actually move. This is Saza. We already talked to you. Hey, Saza. Bye, Saza. This is the one cool goblin. So where do I go from here to get to the Underdark? Is it actually in the goblin camp?
I'll give it a shot.
Into the room with Gut.
Keep me out.
Who needs Asterion when you've got me? The lock-picking sorcerer. Okay, you know what? Maybe we let Asterion do, a lock failed. Maybe we let Asterion do his thing. That's why we have him in the party. Go way back to the front door. It's second on the left.
All's well that ends in a nice basket.
Okay. This is the entrance. So we've got a nice hall that doesn't have paths off of it. We've got this stair up to the left that leads to the priest's office. Okay, hang on. Is there a... Is there a way for me to travel through the Underdark? Old Temple of Saloon, the entrance to the Underdark must be here somewhere. Right. Where is this on the map? It's not on the map. Priest office is the key. Okay, so I have to go through her chamber. Oh, Gut! Oh! Gut's the priest lady's name. Into the room with Gut. Yeah. Okay. And then it's through her quarter entrance. Right? Wait, why? Who are you? Okay, you've considered me curious now. I would like to go around to talk to you.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglobiet.
You know
Maglobiet!
a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them.
Maglobiet's a tyrant. No. Pray to whoever you want. It's free world.
Oh, that's rich. A free world? Then how come I'm locked up like a bloody elf? I'll tell you why. 'Cause I'm loyal to Maglobiet. 'Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god.
Oh, I'm absolutely gonna free this guy. I assume you mean the absolute.
Yeah. My old tribe's fallen for this shite. Traitorous bastards. The great absolute brings us together. Drow and gnolls and goblins all braiding one another's hair. It's a load of shite.
Don't like your people mixing with outsiders?
Talking to you, ain't I? I just don't believe in all this togetherness and chumminess. Ain't natural. It won't last. They'll be tearing into each other soon enough.
Have you missed the part where they all died and I murdered everyone in here?
Praying to a real god.
There's a few goblins over there, but that's fine. How do I free you, buddy? There's a locked door on your cage. Lockpick. And disarm the cage door, please. Two! Two! Well, only one way we could roll worse than that. Okay, 14. I'll take it. All those buffs, right? I had a maximum of a plus 12 with a roll of 2. Total, not enough.
What to do?
Look at where the absolutes love gotten. Dead! Thanks for breaking me out.
You're welcome, buddy.
Gonna find me a new tribe. One that appreciates the old ways.
Respect that. Good on you. Have a good one. Oh, Shadowheart got inspiration. Karlach also got a level up, apparently. I won't say no to more powerful Karlach. Absolutely respect. Increased movement when not wearing heavy armor. Well, she's wearing medium, so we're good on that. Extra attack. Oh, that makes a difference. That makes such a difference. Oh. gain a passive and the ability to change bestial heart. What's the passive? It says gained a passive. Doesn't tell me what the passive is. Extra attack is huge, right? Max is 4 inspiration. By the way, don't hoard them. Okay, I heard. I think I'm at 2 with... I don't know. I have to check. Oh, is it a racial passive? Racial passive. Legacy of Avernus Branding Smite. Possibly mark your target with light, preventing it from turning invisible. Well, that would have been lovely against the hag! This is the third. They just keep finding things that it's just immediately like, oh, that would have been nice for the hag fight. just a little late. Just a little late. 4 total, not per character. Use those rolls. Did I give her the Sword of Justice? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, she's got the Sword of Justice.
Let's kick in.
It's the Sword of Karlak Justice. You gave it to Lae'zel. Honestly, fair. If I had Lae'zel in the party on a regular basis, she would probably be wielding the Sword of Justice, and then I could have Karlak wielding the Faith Breaker as her like go-to. But I'm not about that. And as soon as I get a character that can heal as well as, if not better than Shadowheart, like I know Halsin becomes a party member at some point in one of the later sections of the game. Probably going to swap out Shadowheart, and I might at some point convince myself that Astarion's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Because I like the assassin like sneak attack, bonus damage, and all that stuff. I don't like Astarion as a person. And Shadowheart is okay, but from combat perspective, Shadowheart literally always misses. She cannot hit to save anyone's life. What's my main class? Sorcerer. And I should have the... Is the Baldur's Gate companion active? It should be. With this extension enabled. Yeah. Yeah, okay. The extension's enabled, so you should be able to like look at my characters and their build. Definitely gotta respect Shadowheart for accuracy. Her accuracy of never being able to hit.
Alright, what now?
Her accuracy of having no precision.
One day I'll catch a break.
There's a part of me that wants to just murder these 3 guys. Just because I can and I'm here. But I won't. Because they're just fine and happy squirreling away in that room. Kill them. Look, I like goblins well enough. I don't want to just blindly murder them. And besides, I want to try and Okay. To the priestess chamber. Save that. I respect your non-genocidal take. Thank you.
All right, time to skulk about. On my way.
You've wandered into a
Yep.
forbidden area.
Well, stealth
Do you
failed.
sense it might be time to leave?
Try to buy your way in. What? That's all my money. I'm not gonna buy my way in with all my money. Try to convince them that you belong. I thought this was the way to the latrines. I'll be off then. Insane price killer. I belong here. What are you talking about? Wait, who's it making do this chat that only has a +2 to deception and a +2 to persuasion?
The only thing you've managed to convince them of is that you absolutely do not belong here.
Oh, come on. I didn't mean to have Asterion selected.
Light on my feet.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Hold up. Why is it +0? I succeeded. Anyway, this is fine.
You managed to talk your way in. No easy feat.
This is just stuff I could steal from, but I don't need to steal from. I dialogued with Karlach here? I'm not even selected on Karlach, though. I'm selected on me. Kind of buggy. Yeah, kind of buggy. There's a rocky crevice. Could go down that way, or I could inspect the rocky crevice, or I could inspect the jump across. It was wild. Curious about the rocky crevice. Yeah, I'm not gonna fit through that, I guess. Let's update the save. After we made it through that buggy mess of a conversation. Toggle group mode.
What a charmer. While I'm at it.
Karlach, do you want to just you jump across these? Just to see if there's anything of use of value over here. Can't stand on that. Okay, there's just nothing of value over there whatsoever. Alright. Look, I had to check. I didn't see anything, but doesn't mean there wasn't something to see.
Let's move. Best be on my way.
Oh, this looks fun. This looks like a nice puzzle. What was the circles on the door? Can we actually see the door? Do I have a piece of paper with me? Always make a new save, pro tip. Known each other for a minute. Who are you after romantically? Oh, Karlak. Easily. Easy choice. I kind of hate half of the cast. Well, that's not true. Hate is a strong word. I hate Lae'zel. I dislike a few of the others, and I'm pretty neutral to several of the other characters. But also, did Shadowheart first of all? That's fair. I don't hate Shadowheart. I'm kind of neutral towards her. Um, but as a straight dude, that doesn't leave me with a whole lot of romance options. There's I think the Drow lady who I killed, Lae'zel who I hate, Shadowheart who I'm kind of neutral to, and Karlak who's just awesome and my favorite character so far. So Karlak, I feel like she'd be my best buddy. Absolutely. Karlak would be anyone's best friend. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think that helps with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could probably rotate the discs, but what's the orientation I need?
Looks like these plates on the floor can be turned.
Something over there.
Good on you for noticing, Karlak. No one else did. It's locked? Okay. Well, we have one key that fits all, and his name is Asterion, of the +9 minimum. You feel like everyone loves Karlak? She's the kind of personality that's hard to not love. Minthara, by far the best option. Best written, by the way. Is that the Drow? Minthara? Journal updated, find the night song. Oh!
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Solve the puzzle in the Goblin Camp, revealing secret passage leads underground. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Is this one of those situations where I have to get... Yeah, I think it is. Okay, I know what to do here. Okay. That's the puzzle, right?
Moving ahead.
I thought that would be the puzzle. Is there some aspect to this puzzle that I like haven't found yet? Or is this like a redundancy thing? Oh, you know what? I forgot to put the tag for blind playthrough. Whatever. We're only 2 hours in. Silver plate? Yeah, let's sit on the bench. That's what I want to do. Tricky to get. Well, yeah, I mean, she's part of a group that you're told to, like, try and take out the 3 leaders of, and she's one of the 3 leaders. So, I'd be more surprised if she was easy to get. I wouldn't even realize that she was a party member if she didn't have the, like, party member bags on her body. Wait, this is the door we came in, right? Yeah, I'm just crazy. Okay. But what is the icon there? Oh, that's to go back out and deal with all the characters. Try and steal a man's dowry from... while he's grieving. Did I not open that door? I did. It just closed itself. Okay. Logbook of sending. Oh, is it set? It's hang on. Are these going to be 25 words each? Because that's traditional sending. It's 25 word limit. Marked as reference material for the temple archives, this logbook contains transcripts of magical sendings from the temple to the depths below. This record seems to be an exchange dating from near the temple's foundation. Enough foolishness. A new temple with settlers to guide, and you'd rather scrabble in the dark below, where clerics of Saloon act like it. Okay, 24. The lady lights the way. what is this Underdark but a path her light hasn't touched yet? Come, we can debate theology in the new chapel. I'm disappointed in you. That's 26 letters, or 26 words. And you even used a contraction, too, to get away with extra. Charles, respond! New chapel? Those materials were meant for the temple proper, not your playground down there. Right, tell the House of the Moon, tell them start packing. Villagers are almost done. Underdark is no place for games. Return immediately. Don't ignore me. I know you took ample components for ascending. Respond. Respond. Fortified. What we can. Wards won't last. Seal the tunnel. Do not follow. You were right. This place belongs to them. Hold fast, whatever it is. I'm sending reinforcements. Just hold on. No, no more death. Ordered novices to collapse the tunnel. You'd be proud of them. Forgive me. We only meant to spread her light. There it is. Travel through the Underdark. Quest updated. Unlocked a secret door. Leads to the Underdark. I can long rest when I'm in the Underdark, right? Or should I take a long rest now and then... I've got so many supplies. I've got so many supplies for long resting. 1,002 camp supplies. We'll be fine. We have made our choice. Underdark.
Much depth to the shadows. I don't care what others say about the Underdark. It's beautiful down here.
Shadowheart, you have a weird taste. But I can't fault you for it. You can do both, by the way. So I go through the whole Underdark and then I go back through the mountain pass. Anyway, that's a weird choice. Oh, third level spell slots. Third level spells. Don't mind if I do. Where's everybody's favorite? There we are, Fireball. Let me just double check that there's nothing else that I'd rather get. Hypnotic Pattern, no. Lightning Bolt's a good option. But the enemies have to line up for that. That's never reliable. Underdark for first for experience, and then the Mountain Pass. Yeah, easy choice on that. Sleet Storm is whatever. Slow. Target up to 6 creatures, slow them. Haste. What's Lethargic give, actually? Consumed by exhaustion in the aftermath of haste. Can move or take action. Can't move or take actions, bonus actions, or reactions. Oh. That is very bad. Just a gaseous form. So if I took gaseous form, then I walked back to the crack in the wall, I could then gaseous form myself, go through the crack in the wall, and find some kind of secrets, possibly, probably. Fly for 10 turns. Fear. Daylight. Oh, Daylight. Going into the Underdark with Daylight as the first spell, that would be so perfect, but I can't pass up Fireball. The ads are going to want to run in a few minutes anyway. I'm going to let the ads run while I do character leveling. It's just level 5. It's not like it's feats. Although it is 3rd level spells, so... Better version of the one you already know. Curse a creature with your touch. Bestows disadvantage saving throws. Deal additional damage. It says it's a better version. There's no difference that I'm seeing. Target drops everything, becomes fearful, disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. I feel like Bestow Curse is the better option. Prepped spells. Speak with Dead. You've got a necklace for that. Revivify. Mass Heal Word. Absolutely. Remove Curse. Beacon of Hope. Spirit Guardians, Glyph of Warding. What are you trying to do, sir? Shadow just needs more intel. Shadow also so good for pure heals, by the way. Call forth spirits to protect you nearby enemies. Either radiant or necrotic, and their movement is halved. That sounds excellent. The Prayer of Healing is still the main thing that I want for my second level spell prep. Just prep another third level spell. Give myself more third level options because I don't care for a lot of the second level. Let's prep protection from energy. That seems fine. Uncanny dodge. It's all you get. It's all you get.
I've got a long road ahead.
I'm actually going to save over that one.
Something good here, I hope.
Thieves' tools are worth it. Okay, what's the glowy magic wand? Moonstone? Sealing off that portcullis. Just some free weapons. Who's got the inventory space? Karlak? I mean, surprisingly, Shadowheart.
My faith will guide me.
Yeah, don't pick up the chest. Pick up the weapons in the chest.
Where will you be hiding?
Never a dull moment.
Scroll of Ray of Sickness. Yoink. Pick up and add to wares. Pick up and add to wares. Pick up and add to wares. That's just rags. That's just rotten eggs. Yeah, rotten food. To be expected.
Have to keep going.
Oh, there's a 4th level Minotaur. trying to bash down the gate. And it died.
More effort than a pit of spikes. Credit where it's due.
Blacksmith bellows. Also, ancient sigil. It's good stuff. Okay, question. Who's got the least healing potions? I got 3. Shadowheart's got 2. Karlach's got 2. Asterian's got 2. Congratulations, Asterian. You've been upgraded to 3. Nope. Switch back to me, please. Faded logbook. Most of the small logbook is left empty. The last entry reads, log 182. I was wrong. Should have paid more attention to the drow sightings. Should have known they were only a prelude. Foolish to think we'd outsmarted them. This will be my last entry. Mace will keep the record from now on.
Don't waste a step.
I mean, I could shoot this with a bow. Crazy part is, I didn't know you could summon a cat. Yeah, it's the find familiar spell, which I took as my feat for 4th level. I took the ritual caster feat, which gave me 2 ritual spells. I took it mostly so I could have speak with animals on myself, and then as a bonus, it gave me a 2nd ritual spell. I had it, only had scratch. You love speak with yes, speak with animals. In this with this developer's one of the earlier games that this developer made, Divinity Original Sin. Literally, one of my favorite aspects of that game was that you could speak with all the animals, and there were often alternate ways of going through quests by just talking to animals. Congratulations, Asterian. We have needs of your services. You love Baldur's Gate 3 so much, want to go back to the older game. Honestly, that's fair. What's not fair is rolling a 3 with plus 11. We've got so many thieves tools, and I haven't maxed out my inspiration. I'm going to just use a spare thieves tools. From a 3 to a 2 to a 19. There we go. There you go, Asterian. Good job, buddy. Gotta roll the dice. Yeah, I always wanted to get Divinity Original Sin 2. But then this came out, and I was fortunate enough to have a friend who got the game for me, so We're playing this instead. Alright. Let's go. Oh, DC 15 and we've got a plus 11 minimum? Time to roll 3! Okay, no, we rolled a 12. Okay. Check settings for karmic dice and make your choice on that. Oh, absolutely. I made my choice on that immediately. Before I even got the game, I made my choice on that. No karmic dice. We live with our suffering. Helmet of Smiting? Bolstering Smite. When you apply a condition with one of your Smite spells, you gain temporary hit points equal to your Charisma modifier. Okay, question, Karlak, you've got the haste helmet. That's for the momentum at the start of combat, so you can just run forward into combat. So it's definitely not worth giving it to you, especially since I'm not even 100% sure that you could benefit from it, because it's Searing Smite, so it is a Smite spell, I think. Such a D&D noob had to learn that. Yeah, no, that's... Smite is like fire damage. Smite is an aspect of the paladin class. Generally always has been. Which is why it's interesting that Karlak has an ability with Smite in the name. Complete 10 background goals in a single playthrough.
Let's move.
Also, that got me that 4th point of inspiration. Next time we fail a check, absolutely going to use that inspiration. Can you lockpick the portcullis? You can lockpick a portcullis. Well, here, have plus 11. Taking notes now. Why did I hit that? What was I supposed to do? Not destroy the thing that was going. I'm sure it's fine.
Let's get going.
I'm sure it's fine.
Very well.
I assume the "why did you hit that" means that either it wasn't going to attack me or Ooh, dragon egg mushroom? Absolutely. Give me that.
What's that?
Rocky crevice!
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Oh, well. Can't do anything with the rocky crevice. We do have some chasm creepers. I'm learning you, man. You've played this so many times and yet I'm teaching you new stuff. That's great. It just goes to show the level of detail and just stuff. Here, Asterion can have the bones. It's clearly what he wants. I take the gold. That's so much stuff. Staff of Moon Maiden? Staff of Moon Maiden? Didn't you need the Underdark puzzle earlier, though? I mean, there was the puzzle with the rotating gears, if that's what you're talking about.
Better not be cursed.
I did what I thought was probably the solution, but it didn't do anything as far as I saw, so I just gave up and moved on. I had found a lever in the wall anyway. That is what you're talking about? Was the solution to just move all of the stuff, all of the lit squares to the outside? All 4 lights in the center? There were 8 that were lit, though. You can't move all 8 to the center. You only need 4? Oh, okay, so I was doing the right solution, it just... There were too many redundancies that I overthought it.
What's the story? Nice.
I've got a long road ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Yeah, let me go back up past this statue, which I definitely... Oh, hang on. In Search of Night Song. That is a useful book that I did not see the first time coming through. Fascinating that such a seemingly valuable object has proven so difficult to track down. Indeed, treasure hunters the realm over have traveled to the Sword Coast with one goal in mind, to find the Night Song. Yet each by each they have failed, indicating dead ends, rebuffs, or else disappearing altogether. My latest inquiry was with a half-orc named Gradley, who insisted he'd come as close as possible to the relic as one may go without forfeiting his or her life. He indicated the object is not, as most reports indicate, in the Sunuk fort adjacent to the river, Chothar. It is in fact held in an old Sharan fortress somewhere in the environs of Moonrise Towers. However, Grayley reported that some kind of potent shadow prevents one from approaching where this fortress might be. Interesting. So, find the Night Song, found a book, hidden underground somewhere near Moonrise Towers. Speak with person, go upstairs to do all the whatever, find the Night Songs over there somewhere. Wait, nope, that's not the way up. Okay, that's just a regular torch. I don't feel like I kept enough torches. Don't close the doors. Go up the ladder. I've kept enough torches. I don't feel like I need to collect a random torch on the table there, especially the way it's going. I see you. The little gears were trying to rotate into the place that I left them. Well, they rotate clockwise. So let's do... Oh no, they were rotate counterclockwise. I did it. That didn't solve anything. Or is it... This top one needs to have 4 orbs lit on it. In which case, this solves it. No? The center, all 4 are lit. Top, all 4 are lit. Four in the middle. I did 4 in the middle. 4 in the middle. Four in the middle and none on the compass. Wait, what do you mean on the compass? Just the far corner's bare. I can arrange this if I know what I'm trying to do. It's not a hard puzzle to fiddle with. I just don't know what you're telling me. Hold on. All right, the quick check on the internet tells me that the solution for this puzzle is in a journal that is somewhere over in this vicinity. Excuse me, milady. That is not a journal. That's just a book about listing the gods. That's a recipe. Great. Not what I came up here for.
Just out of view.
Journal. Thus, the interlocking circles will bring the full moons to match the stars while casting darkness where it belongs at the bottom. Chasm to the Underdark will stay sealed. Confess the design is not foolproof to outsiders. Had to sacrifice complexity for material resistance or resilience. Always wondered why Saloon took me from the Hall of Wonders to serve at this temple as a priestess. Perhaps this was the reason. Okay.
On my way.
Dot colon dash dash colon dot. And the inverse. Dot colon dash colon dot.
Here we go.
Yeah. Okay. So it said actually shouldn't have done that. You here and then I know this is wrong. Or is it actually? This is actually right. Hang on. One more rotation. Ta-da!
This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
There we are. It just wanted them all on the bottom. Twitch refuses to do slashes. If you looked it up, it would be 100% easier. Got me speaking in Morse code. Got you speaking in Morse code. Dot dot dash dash hyphen semicolon. Oh no, you're dying again. Rest in peace, Minotaur. Minotaur? Minotaur? It's all Greek to me.
What's inside?
You got... Oh yeah, that's a box with garbage. There's a crushed body? What crushed the body? Was it this rock? Send to camp. Add to wares. Add to money. I don't like this purple mist we got going on over here.
God, what's happening?
I don't know, and I don't really want to know. I'm sorry. Was that something traveling under the ground under me? speak with my Mayrina. What quest is that part of? Is that the That's the anti-Ethel situation. Was down here. It's just over there. Hang on, everybody. We gotta get back to the outpost. See if we can get down. Secrets? No secrets. I had to check. Back up. Auntie Ethel was so overleveled. Right? Also, we got petrified drows. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, lesson learned. Wait, are the drow unpetrifying? We did not. I'm sorry, what are you? Are you a beholder? You're a beholder! Hi, friend? Yeah, let's... Okay. Spectator.
A little help, please.
A little help? Okay,
I'm heating up.
Karlak can get there, but will have disadvantage. Can she attack from up here where she won't have disadvantage? Reckless! Still missed. Reckless again! 21 damage! Let's go. Out of line of sight. You know, give yourself Tears protection. At least until you rage. I forgot to cast thing on myself. We're no longer blinded. Sneak attack. What do you mean path is interrupted? There we are. Not a movement, that's fine. Also, Hey! Feldser! Thank you for the subscription! That is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. 25 more damage. But you also got... Okay. This is absolutely worth fireballing. Can I land a fireball in a spot that hits all three of them? Yes, I can.
Try me.
Oh, come on, 1 HP? Okay, Shadowheart? Wait, why is it doing Asterion first? Shadowheart, cure wounds... Oh. Wait, why does Shadowheart not have... Oh. Has she been paralyzed? Ugh. Okay, I guess Shadowheart does nothing. That's why it went to Asterion. Because Shadowheart's turn was skipped. Immobile, frightened. Cannot move. Frightened entities also have disadvantage on ability checks. Okay, so you can't move. So meaning you can't attack melee. You have a disadvantage with ranged. I wish you didn't have disadvantage with ranged. But you did apply Bane, which is great. Let's... Do I want to use a heal on you? I guess, maybe? No, let's hold off on using a potion. Can't move. Not enough movement to get within melee range of that. I'm not threatening, so I can't do the sneak attack. What if we... Bonus action hide? Can I bonus action hide from you and then get sneak attack? Yes, I can. Bonus action hide for sneak attack. Switch to melee weapons before we end our turn. And in fact... Can I go back to Karlak's turn? How do I undo ending my turn? Nope, that's ungroup. That's ungroup. Hold up, Wild Ditto. I want to switch Karlach back to melee weapons, but I can't, so I won't. Okay, if I magic missile you... What do you got, 14 health? Third level magic missile would be very good, but instead I think I will do 1, 2, 3. You got 5 health left. If I can get this offhand and get some good damage on it. 60% chance to hit. No. Yeah, I don't care. I don't really care about you. What I care about is sneak attack because I'm threatening. 55% chance. We finished off Spectator. How do I do the heal action you were telling me about? Or are you just saying casting casting a heal spell?
Go on.
I'm going to use a long rest anyway, so I might as well use any kind of short rest. Exclusive. Oh, Legacy of Avernus is bonus action. I use bonus action to jump over my allies. It's fine. We'll Reckless. And we'll Lacerate. You're dead. Spectator's dead. Spectator's Eyes. Very rare. Ray of Fear and Wounding Ray. Absolutely take that. Faded Droughthood.
Swift as my feet can carry me. I won't let a friend down.
Stern gets the bone.
What's in here? Don't mind if I do.
Just some free thieves tools. The second body that's up here. That's good stuff. The other one that got unparalyzed. Oh, blast pendant. Supply pack. Memory shard. Coiled shadow moves within this crystal as if something's trapped within. Extra heal potion? You got a lot of stuff, buddy. Defeat is in the eye of the beholder. Now, I could attack the petrified drone, or not drones, petrified drow. Now, but
Wits and blades always sharp.
if you upcast Prayer of Healing as a 3rd level spell slot, heals an additional D8. And then if you cast Cure Wounds on yourself, additional D8 per level.
Take your
2nd level. Okay. I might actually not take a long rest right now. But I am coming up on the 3-hour mark, so I might call the stream here. So, thank you everybody for coming out and watching this. Big thank you to Feldzer for the subscription. Greatly appreciate it. There's more of this to look forward to next week, next Thursday. Besides that, upcoming this week, we've got Hollow Knight on Saturday, Stardew Valley on Monday. For Hollow Knight, we're what feels like a good way into the game. For Stardew Valley, we're definitely well into the game. We're just trying to look for the last couple of things that I need to get perfection. But, yeah. No, great stream. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Let's go raid Lone Alpha, playing Elden Ring. That feels like the most thematically appropriate, going from Baldur's Gate 3 to Elden Ring. Very high fantasy adventure. But that's it for me for today. So until next time, take care, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. Let's raid out.